Hi, I'm Bill, and you're watching the Astro Vagabond channel. So the purpose of this video is to announce, some of you may celebrate, I don't know, that I have officially joined the ASIAir Plus community. So a couple of weeks back I made a decision, let's go with the ASIAir Plus. Because as you can see here, I have my Zetastar Z61, and this is the first time I've mounted my Celestron Edge HD 8-inch OTA on my Skywatcher EQ6R Pro. And so, as you see, I'm missing a lot of stuff here. Now I have a few items inside, but the main takeaway is I am going to move from my Zetastar. I'm gonna move the filter wheel over to this Celestron, and I have purchased a filter drawer, a filter, and a adapter, which I'll show you in a minute on how I'm going to piece that together. So the rain has moved through here in Northern California, and the wildfires have kind of been tamped down as a result of that rain. So conditions are improving. The next few nights, at least for San Mateo, should be clear. That'll give me an opportunity to start to build out the rest of my Celestron Edge HD8, and then I'm going to cannibalize, as I said, the Zetastar Z61. I will not get my ASIAir Plus until the middle of October, maybe to late October. I'm sure all of you have been faced with challenges of supply chain and trying to get items that you'd like to have a little bit quicker. But yeah, I'm joining the ASIAir Plus community. I want to thank all those viewers that kept encouraging me to get an ASIAir Plus. I now have a need for that solution because my Pegasus Astro Power Pocket Advance is going to move over onto this, onto the Celestron, and so that creates a void where I need a hub, I need a power distribution, and I figured, why not? Let's go with the ASIAir Plus. Now, I did not think I was going to be able to order it as soon as I did, but in the process of editing my last video where I mentioned that I'm looking at going in that direction, but I had to sell something first, my wife happened to be present when I was editing the video, and she heard what I had said, and she said, hey, just go ahead and order it. And I don't know what your situation is, but you know, we have partners or spouses or whatever in our lives that we have to be considerate when it comes to expenditures, and I'm very fortunate that Lori is very pro me being involved with this hobby, and as many of you know, it can be an expensive hobby, and as you may know, we're also on fixed income, so we have to target our expenditures accordingly for this hobby. All right, so I wanted to announce that I have ordered the ASIAir Pro. I chose to order it from Agena this time, and I'm trying to spread the wealth around a little bit between OPT and Agena. However, if you are a shopper at OPT, be sure and check out the link in the video description. If you use that link to go to OPT and you purchase something, I can get some affiliate marketing credit. And also there's some Amazon links there if you're an Amazon shopper. Costs you nothing additional to use one of my links, and it's always appreciated because it helps support this channel and gives a few pennies that helps offset some of the costs for the gear that I'm buying and putting together. All right, so let's just take a quick look behind me. I'm going to move over to the table, and let's take a look at what else I ordered at the time I placed the order for the ASIAir Plus. Okay, so I did order a couple of additional items, And again, with me moving my filter wheel over to my Edge HD, I needed something that could handle a filter. On my HEQ5 with the Zenastar Z61 Mod 2, I am going to use my ASI 533 MC Pro camera. So I really need two types of filters, and currently in that filter wheel I have a luminous filter that acts as the IR UV cut, and I also have the Optilong L Extreme dual band filter. So what I'm going to do is I bought a filter drawer, and it's magnetic. I've not used one of these before, so this will go in place of my filter wheel. And then I also bought an adapter, because the filters I have in my 8-position ZWO filter wheel is a 1.25 inch. So what I'm going to do is, there is supposed to be a way, although I don't see it right now, where I could use an adapter. Oh, I see, it screws in. So I have an adapter that will support the 1.25 filter, and then on the filter drawer, it looks like I can position the adapter. So now I have a smaller opening, and then I just purchased a ZWO IR UV cut filter, which I will use, and I can mount the filter into this adapter. And then, now that I'm thinking about it, I might get a second adapter and always have my Optilong L Extreme in the second adapter, so I can more quickly change it out based on what I'm doing. I did order one additional thing, and you ASIair Plus owners can tell me if this is the correct cable. Now, I did reach out to Agena and ask their support what I should get, but I did buy this cable. It's a Pegasus Astro cable, and this will go into my Jackery 12 volt DC, and then this should fit the power in on the ASIair, or at least that is my hope. So if that's not correct, if I need something else to power up, I always use my Jackeries to power my mounts, even when I'm at home. I just prefer to do that. To me, it's a very stable, clean power coming off of the Jackery 1000 power station, and I'm going to continue that practice. And then I have two additional Jackery power stations in the event I ever try to run two rigs at one time in the same night. So anyway, just wanted to give you an update. I'm very excited about getting the ASIair Plus, ASIair Plus. I understand that there's been a software update to it available, so we'll see what's on it when I get it, and how I go about updating it if I have to do that, and those type of things. I'm hoping that I have it in time. I'm going down to Nightfall, which is put on by the Riverside Astronomical Society down at Borrego Springs, California. It was a great event last year. I'm looking forward to going this year. That will be the end of October, over the new moon, which I think is around Halloween this year. And I'm hoping to have both rigs up and available, so I can get them both imaging on the same night. The next video you will see, which I'm working on, is I'm going to go into the Edge HD 8. I'm going to show you all the components that I've put together, and in a process of doing that, you can tell me if I'm forgetting something, and then I'll start to build a couple of videos as I start to do the installs, such as putting on the ZWO EAF, onto the Edge HD and those type of things. So again, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Wherever you may be in the world, clear skies. Till next time.